Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing well. I thought I'd do a bit of a different one today and do a baking video because I've really gotten into baking during quarantine, and today I'm going to be making a Winnie the Pooh birthday cake. Yeah, it's a bit different because normally I do like hauls and beauty stuff, but I just thought I'd do something a bit different, and it's something to do whilst in quarantine and keeps you busy, and it's a bit different than making banana bread all the time. So let's get on into the video. So for the cake mix, I'm just going to put in 225 grams of margarine. Cannot do anything with this. 225 grams of sugar. 225 grams of flour. 4 large beaten eggs, and then 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then I'm just going to beat that all together. I'm just going to stir it in first though so the flour doesn't go all over me. Just going to do it slow so it doesn't go everywhere to begin with. So just got to do this until it's all blended together for like 2 minutes. I'll work out. So now I'm just going to scoop this into a lined baking tray. I've also got 3 little kind of, I think they're like Yorkshire pudding trays or something. But to do his like ears and his nose and stuff to make it 3D. So I had to make up an extra half of the mixture just because it wasn't filling it. I guess because I've got all these extra ones as well. And it's quite a tall cake tin. So now I'm just going to put it in the oven. I'm going to put this one in for about 50 minutes, so they keep on checking it. On, I think it's like gas pot 4 or 350. And then these ones I'm going to have to take out a bit earlier just because they're so small. So all those are cooked and they're cooled down, so now I'm just going to decorate them. So I'm just going to cut the top of the cake off just to level it. And now I'm going to cut it in half. So now I'm just going to put this back on here. Obviously it's really wonky, so I'm going to have to make sure it's back in the right place, that it's straight. That's fine. And I think I need to make it so it looks like Winnie the Pooh's face. So like his face is obviously like higher in the middle and then lower where the eyes are. also needs to be cut to be sort of like a bear shape. So it goes in a bit at the top. And then it comes out for his cheeks. I'm not really sure how to scoop out his eyes. I know the nose needs to be bigger, so I'm going to I think I've got to mould this with buttercream. So I've decided to print a thing off now to make it a bit easier, and I'm just going to like sketch where his nose needs to go and his like where it dips where his eyes are, and then cut out the ears from the little cakes which I made. I'm just going to measure out the ears. I definitely made way too many of these little cakes. Just going to use a really small knife and cut those out. So those fit perfectly there. Now I just need to figure out on here whereabouts his eyebrows and everything are. Oh no, I don't need to figure that out yet because that's not it. But like his eye. Area. Areas like around here. And then I'll also cut his nose out of that bit in a second. So I decided to use one of the little things that I was originally going to use for ears for his nose instead, because it's like the perfect shape. And then his ears just there. So now I'm just going to like put buttercream, stick all these down, and then just like cover it. And then I'll shape his nose a bit better. So now I'm just going to make the buttercream icing. Just using 112.5 grams of margarine. And then 225 grams of icing sugar. That is literally going everywhere. And mix these by hand to the flour. So now I'm just going to put this on. Just going to put the nose on now. Sticks on a bit. Just being careful with these bits. Pushing that bit which keeps falling off. So use this to stick on the ears. So I'm just going to carve his eye area a little bit, only the tiniest bit. Scooping it out. And then I'm just going to carve his nose a little bit, just to make it look a little bit more rounded. And now I'm just going to put more buttercream on top of those. So now I'm just going to do the fondant icing. I'm just going to do this yellow. Just going to add in a bit of this at a time just to get the colour right. And then knead it in. So now this is the right colour yellow, I'm just going to roll it out to the right size. So now that the icing's all rolled out and the cake's got all the butter cream icing on it, I'm just going to move this. And I'm just going to carefully place the cake. So now I've just got to sort of manoeuvre it a bit so it's lying flat, and then I'll cut the edges off. I feel like I'm feeling that Winnie the Pooh's face has been weird. That's all smoothed out, I'm just going to cut around the outside of it. So just with the excess icing, I'm going to make his features. So I'm going to start off with his brown nose. Got that on there? I'll do this a bit further. Also a tiny bit of glue. Right, so now that's the right colour, I'm just going to mould his eyes and his nose. I'm just going to stick those on with edible glue. I'm just going to do his nose. His nose needs to not be completely circle because it's like a little bit sort of squarey oblongy. So you just get the shape of this right. So now I'm just going to cheat for the next bit and use a cake pen instead of actually painting it on because I'm not the best. So just need to outlines off his nose. And he's also got a little line going sort of curved. With eyebrows. And then his mouth, which is the tricky part. It's just come under where it's raised. Comes up quite high. Can't press too hard with these because they are dragging on the icing a bit. A little bit higher. And then he's got the little kind of bit at the end of it. And then his mouth. Probably doing this a little bit low. Comes down like this. And he's obviously got his tongue there. I'll colour all this in a second. And then he's got another little, I think that's supposed to be his chin. And also it's just got a little bit, I'm not going to fully outline it, but I'm just going to do his ears a little bit. Just sort of feather it a bit. Just make it look a bit more like the cartoon. Okay. So now I'm just going to paint on his smile just because those pens weren't really the right colour. So I've just mixed the gel food dye with a little bit of vodka. I'm just going to carefully paint that on. So there you have it. That is the Winnie the Pooh cake. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. It was different because I don't normally do ones just for baking, but I thought you might enjoy it. Let me know if you like it when I do videos like this. And if you did like, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Bye.